Hello and welcome to Rauta's Death Metal Reviews. This time we have a band from Germany known as Defected Decay, and the album in question is Troops of Abomination. The second album by this German duo is here with the kind of death metal that we could really describe melodic, but not exactly mellow death. What does that mean? Well, let's take a look at bands such as Ball Thrower, Asphyx and the like, and you kind of get the ideas. That is mostly mid-tempo death metal, done with lots of melodies, and now I think I'm gonna break this jewel case. I don't want to do that, so I'll just show it to you with the jewel case. There's a risk when these are too tight, these pieces of CD trays, that if I just force them open, it's gonna be bursting into plastic fragments and it's all over the place. Let's not do that. Anyway, the second album was released, or is about to be released, on 15th of July 2022, depending how and when you watch this video. So this one is very, very fresh from the oven. Actually, one of those very rare cases when the album is being sent here like weeks and weeks before the actual release date. Anyhow, this one boasts of some 50 minutes of death metal, very German, very British ways at the same time. And why British? Well, this is definitely leaning to the side of Ball Thrower of Wings. Previous album I have not heard. This is quite a new band after all, and so far hasn't gotten too much attention, but I'll hope that we can change that thing with this album or whatever is happening later on. Founded in 2019, this one is still quite young indeed. And now it's time for these guys to actually kick some ass on stage. So the music here is leaning to kind of a very traditional death metal, but with a very melodic twist. And this emphasizes the Ball Thrower side of things. Not as catchy, not as great, but roughly on the same page, or at least in the same box. So hence also Asphyx and the like are definitely right there, even though this really can't be called kind of a doom death, which is something some people used to describe Asphyx in the first place. But it's definitely on the kind of tank rolling about side of things, and as such it kind of makes sense. Now where this then again fails is the level of catchiness, which really would use some improvement. Also, what I like to bitch about just a little bit is the production. No matter if it's mastered by none other than legendary Dan Svana, the thing here is the basic sound, how this album has been put together is a little bit missing energy and power. I mean, there are good things, and the overall is something like very average in terms of production, but it's lacking the kind of a power and heaviness which just should be there. Now, vocals are also another thing which I find a little bit missing something. Not exactly problematic, it's not like they're annoying or horrible, but they lack the kind of a depth of growler side of things. That is, it's as if there's not enough boost in the throat of the vocalist. It's right there doing it, but kind of lacking the power. And I think these are minor issues which need to be fixed. Also, there is a little bit of, wouldn't say, once again, annoyance, but something that I would like to see, or rather hear, fixed is the use of melodics. Sometimes the band seems too attached to certain ideas, certain melodies, and they just keep repeating those, even if those melodies are not that good. I mean, I understand in the terms of how catchy an album you want to make, but the downside is if you are not doing that very like a killer melody, it's gonna get a little bit annoyed or more like fed up with the whole idea after a while. Now overall I would say this is very potential release, and it kind of shows the potential of the band, and as such I would say yeah, this could be one of those bands coming right up after the remains of what Ball Thrower has, like the other band that the guys had since Ball Thrower broke up and all that stuff, but it's not there yet. I think more memorable music needs to be done. I mean, it's like back to the drawing board, got the extra fat and focus what really sticks, and then a little bit heavier sound, and this would be really, really nice of a death metal album. Now it's on the way there, but not there just yet. But definitely if you're into these kind of bands, there's no reason why not to give this one a go. Links are provided in the description box, so click and listen to the music, and if you like it, show the love for the band with your wallet and buy some stuff from them. This is Rauta. See you soon with more stuff coming your way.